have you ever had your biological age done?
No.
Okay, there's a couple of ways to do it. Some companies will measure your telomere length, and they'll say because your telomeres get shorter as you age, chronologically, yes, but biologically, the harder you live, the shorter your telomeres get. So they're going to measure your telomeres and say, this is how old you are biologically. Some people take a look at your DNA and they want to know how methylated is it. As you experience trauma and your body wears down, evidently your DNA will get more methylated. So they say they can get your biological age that way. But the only way that I've had done so far was in Patrick Porter's brain tap EEG. Patrick Porter, he's got his doctorate and he founded this company called Brain Tap, and it is like a virtual reality meditation aid. They will use sound and light to get your brain into a more meditative state and make your meditation more efficient. And so this Brain Tap is a way of getting you the benefits of meditation without having to be in a cave in Tibet for 20 years of expertise. Well, to measure whether Brain Tap is helping you out or not, he puts some electrodes on your wrist and he gets you in this EEG and give you this overall picture of your systemic health. So I did this with him, and this is a couple of years ago. And he said, "Well, Tom, I'd love to sell you one of these Brain Tap units, but it wouldn't do you any good." Why is that? He goes, "Because you're already operating at like 95%. I get Dave Ashbury's guys in here, they're in the mid to upper 80s, which is great. And I tell them I can get them to 95, but you're already there." So I'm like, well, that's very nice. How about I go take an ice bath? And then, because I brought a forge to this conference where we were, and then we'll do it again and we'll see how it goes. He goes, "Yeah, that's a lot of fun, but let me show you something else." And he flips you one of the screens and says, "This is your biological age." I'm curious. He goes, "You're 32 years old." Now look at me, James. I'm 56 years old. But when Patrick's, electrode algorithm, whatever his software is saying, tells me I'm 32, I feel good about myself. So, I thought like maybe Patrick was taking down my biological age to make me feel good. But when he showed me other people, and he said, "No, this is a real thing," I'm like, then I must be doing so. I'm not in great shape, but the ice baths are really good to me. I must be doing something right. Patrick came to Phoenix about 6 months ago, and I'm like, "Hey, Patrick, let's do this again. It's been a couple of years. Let's see what my biological age is." He's like, "Yeah, get in the chair. You're 30." According to Patrick Porter, I am aging in reverse. This biological age thing has really got me intrigued now.